4 people, college students, were killed and murdered.
It's a really, really tragic event.
So basically, it's a small college town. Everybody knows everybody. But the crazy thing about it is, and I know Danny, aka the crime solver here, basically, has been studying it a lot. It just seems crazy because that they're looking for any type of information, and it appears maybe they're getting a little bit closer to something. But what's your take on it, Danny?
Well, they're looking at a lot of things. Right now, I believe they don't have a suspect because you can't leave a dangerous person out there. So my feeling is they don't have a suspect, which is very sad.
We're following it more every day, but it's crazy because every day that goes by, it just seems like there's a lot less information, or that less likely they can catch the person unless some tips have come in. I think there's been over 1,000 tips that have come into the Moscow Police Department in Idaho, and I'm just really, really surprised that really nothing has come from it. One of the things that we wanted to do from our show basically was to offer reward money. We haven't got a chance to do it right yet in regards to doing like a news release, and I'm sure there's reward money out there from Crime Stoppers of Idaho, which I'm going to check today. Yeah. We're going to do a news release, but from the Problem Solver show and now for the Crime Solver in regards to Danny kind of initiative in helping, these different crimes where, it's unknown of what has took place, the offering reward money is helpful to get information. But 1,000 tips, even if we basically providing money in general, 1,000 tips came in, like if we offer $2,000 or $5,000, does that really make a difference where someone's really coming forward?
Right.
They already received 1,000 tips. But of the Problem Solver show, we wanted to offer a $5,000 reward. If they call, we have a tips number, 1-833-TIPS-CASH. They can go to thecrimesolver.com, takes you to a location where it could be anonymous. As long as it comes through our tips hotline, we would provide $5,000 with any information that leads to an arrest and conviction of the person that killed these 4 people in Idaho. So that's one of the things, at least, that we're doing from our show. It's one of the initiatives that we do from our show because we're retired cops. We want to help people. We want to get closure in regards to it. So it's something that we're doing. And we really want to get justice for these 4 people